Okay, we're back in Ustoria, and I am in the process of collecting wood. Lots of wood. Um, I'd like to get the lumberyard going more, and in order to do that, you need a inventory. You need a supply. You need stock. So I need lots of wood. So I've been using this back field just to farm up many, many woods. So I'm currently hacking down the last of the dark oak trees I've planted. I don't really think I need to plant any more of these. Like I was pretty close to having enough dark oak, at least to what I was shooting for, and then I came over and realized I had left a bunch planted and I didn't bother like hacking them down, so they all ended up growing, so I had like an extra 6 trees to cut down, so I should be good to go as far as dark oak wood goes. I think I got one left here to cut down. And then I'm going to have to... I'll get some more started, and then we'll probably go work on the... We'll go work on the actual lumberyard itself. The building still needs to be done. I've done my best to not touch it, just try to leave it alone. I did do a little bit of modifying here and there, but I left it alone for the most part, so... I tried to behave. These bigger dark oak trees are just a pain to cut down. Okay. And we're not replanting any because I don't think we need to. I'm making sure to grab all the saplings, just, you know, eventually I will have to plant more. But eventually I'd like a full double chest of each kind of wood, so just like at all times, I have lots of stuff to sell. But we're not even close to that, so I at least want like some kind of a beginning stock. So as you can see, we're almost full with this row I had set aside, and now we have more than enough, so I'm actually just gonna throw those there. I actually went over on my acacia wood too, which is fine. I feel like acacia is one of those that people are going to want because it's not as plentiful out here, so in this kind of area. We're not right next to a savanna or anything. If it was just like a hop, skip, and a jump to the north or something, I wouldn't count on getting a lot of income from it, but it's the nearest savanna is not exactly close by, so I do need to get plenty of jungle wood as well. There are definitely roofed forests in the area, but the nearest jungle is not exactly super close. So yeah. So let's drop off all 80 bajillion saplings I have. How many do I have? 32? That's not too bad. I started with, this was like 26, and now it's 35, so not too shabby. Let's get plenty of spruce planted, and then we will go work on the, maybe we'll go sleep, and then we'll work on the lumberyard. I wanted to get Dingdo in chat here with us, but he's in intersex, so it's like one of the few days we both have off, so it's actually one of those weird scenarios where we could actually maybe both be on at the same time. What? It doesn't happen very often. It's quite the accomplishment when we pull it off. Okay, I think we're good. Let's run on home and drop off. I should actually grab all this stuff. It shouldn't even be here, and I'll just take it home. I will leave this stuff, but I can just take the rest home. And we'll go throw it in some chests. As I walk on over, let's just kind of walk past the lumberyard here. I did, so you can see here, this part's pretty much done as far as the shelves go, so I just need to get some wood in there, in each of them. And I just used some iron bars to kind of have them like caged in, almost like chain link fence kind of. That's what I was kind of thinking. And then I built out the basement for the building. The building's non-existent yet, but the basement's done, so it'll be easy to keep 6 double chests down here. That's all I'm going to need now. 6 double chests down here with all that stuff. I can just do like, 1, 2, 3, 4, da-da, da-da. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Not too worried about that right now. But the actual building is not even started, so let's meander on a home, and we'll go sleep off the night. And then on the way back, I think I'll show you another project that Dingdo and I worked on Friday. It's 2 days ago. So, no mail. I did do some messing around in my house. This was actually all dug out, and I was messing with it and stuff, and screwing around with the ceiling here a bit. I'll go upstairs and show you why in a second. This, I don't know, doesn't have a purpose yet. I'm hoping it will at some point, but it doesn't. But yeah, so if you actually head upstairs, you'll notice our infinite water source, which we had over in this corner, is gone now. So the reason it's gone is because I realized that you don't actually need cauldrons to fill water bottles, you just need a water source. And since we have an infinite one, I just moved it over here, so it was out of the way. That's why the ceiling downstairs was lowered, because I didn't want dripping water. So we have this little infinite water source now, so it'll be easy to refill water bottles whenever I need to for all that stuff. So apparently I had made some glass. Apparently I had made 2 stacks of glass. That's probably it, though. Yeah. Okay. Let's put the glass away. Let's add eggs to our baking thing, which we actually haven't really worked on at all. So much stuff. Okay, so we got... oh, there was seeds too. I should probably just throw this into dye right away. I don't really care if it stays flour. Not sure where I got 1 dirt, but whatever. Let's just combine these, save a little space. And we'll throw it in here. Yeah, I got more arrows and stuff, so I also went through and kind of reorganized that too. I think I'm actually going to separate gear from weapons, because you can see it's kind of nutso. So I might actually move my coal to this open chest down here. And I'll just find a different space for that miscellaneous stuff. I might just use these single chests for that miscellaneous stuff. That's probably what I'll end up doing, though. So all my armor or weapons, one or the other, will be thrown up here. Yeah, okay, let's dump the flesh there. I don't know why I keep it. I hoard everything. And let's go sleep. Oh, there's monsters nearby. Are you sure? It's not the Enderman, is it? No, it'd be him. That's one way to do it. Okay. There we are. Okay. Are we still mad? Hmm. Alright, well, let's run up and I'll show you the build that Dingdo and I had worked on um, like 2 days ago. It was like Friday night. We had a little bit of time to hop on, and we got onto Google Chat and talked about some stuff, and said, screw it, let's do a build. Let's actually build something. We haven't done that together in a while, so. We made a farmer's market kind of concept. You can... we haven't really talked to people about this very much, so it's not, like, super used yet, but the idea is you can come in and you can throw up a sign and say, this is my stall, I sell this out of here, and then underneath every single one there is just a little tiny space just to put in, just to put down a chest with whatever you're selling and things like that. Yeah. It's totally open for anyone who wants to come in and just sell some random stuff, like, hey, I got some stuff I want to get rid of, I don't really need a full shop for it, I just want to get rid of it, so. Little farmer's market. I think I'm going to add like a roof to it as well. I'm not sure yet, like a roof over the whole thing and make it more of like a building instead of a, I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I'll mull it around. Okay, but yeah, so the lumber yard. So yeah, we need to put up a building to hide this hole. So DSCD DSCD. Okay. Don't stop. Can't drop. I don't know. I'm bad at this game. I'm so bad at this game. Why don't you tell me? I need I would think wood. Wood is something I would want to use for this build. Let's see. I'm trying to think here because I have to obviously cover the floor. I might just use like, you know what might look good is like spruce wood. So maybe we'll head back to our field and find a tree that's grown and we'll just kind of borrow some of the spruce. I'm sure something's grown. One of them has to have grown. Really? Not even one? Is that like a joke? Oh, come on, guys. Alright, You hear that? You hear that? You hear that? You hear that? I'm convinced there's a cave under this area. Because I hear spiders and zombies here all the time and don't see any. So there has to be like a little cave right under there. Maybe I did that. I don't even know. Maybe I did that when I was first renovating the place and I was like leveling off stuff. Okay. So let's, why wouldn't I have a crafting table here? That just seems stupid. Or maybe I did and I moved it. I don't remember. Maybe I moved it for the other build. I don't know, let's just grab those for now. This could be the floor, so we could easily just... I might get rid of the top ladder to put like a trapdoor there. Oh, I'm short one. There we go. And then... yeah, let's do this. Exclamation point IP. I've seen someone use it before. Doesn't that mean like you want to know the IP of the server? I'm assuming that's what that means. Because yeah, I've seen it used like once before by someone else that was on here. I don't even know what I'm going to make the walls out of. I don't want to overkill on stone because it's a lumber yard. Should it be made of wood? You'd think, right? Or maybe I should just have this be more of like an open stall kind of thing, facing that. I mean, that'd be easy enough, right? maybe like that, and then I could have, I'm gonna need way more spruce as I look at this. um, I could have spruced stairs along the front to make it look like a counter. I think that would be good. I'm gonna need to turn like all of these into planks though to get enough stairs for that. And I still might not have it. No, I think that should be plenty. I gotta like, well, maybe I could do it like that, like, yeah. So it'll look a little bit like a counter. You come to the counter, I would like to buy this, please. And yeah, to make sure you put a trapdoor there so I don't accidentally fall in. And then I was thinking maybe like a back door, like over here. Because the idea isn't, I think we're slowly evolving this. The idea is not going to be that people come into a building. It's going to be that they can come up and say, hey, I want some lumber, yada, yada, yada. So, yeah, okay, let's, you know what I'm going to need is more spruce. I could actually do like another kind of wood as well, so. And I actually use fence. I'm kind of bad at this stuff, if you didn't know. I'm going to need a door, so let's... So I'm thinking like the road is over this way. Technically the lumber yard is going to be, it's on this plot, so it's 199 Colonial Court. But yeah, the... maybe I should have it like an L. Like L? No, I don't want it to like... Oh, okay, people don't really need to like get to this. It's just kind of there for like looks. It's not there for... it's not there for like purpose. So maybe I could kind of angle that out a little bit. Yeah. Possibly. I mean, I can use any space here. It doesn't have to be completely over this spot, because I can just cover it in stone and you'd never know there was anything under it. So, let's go get some more spruce, and we'll keep at it. Hey, we got a tree. Hey, we got two. Hey, we got 3 trees. Cool. Yarg. We got one that grows up like way too much, and then one that's like super, super short. Spruce trees make no sense to me. This one looks like a big-ass Christmas tree. Yep, this one will have to... Ooh. That is a really tall one. Okay. Focus, focus. Alright, let's go back. Okay, let's tweak this shape a little. Let's actually have it go up this way. And then maybe... You could just have like a really subtle L, like... And you could actually bring in that one a little. No, let's have it go out that far, and then... So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I could bring this one in and make it like perfect. And just do that. And then I would have to... So there's what, for 7, and so yeah, it'd be like this. 4, right? Yeah. Cool. Okay, and then I just need to replace these 4 stone with some planks. And then I was actually thinking, let's replace these 3 back with stones. That looks a little better. Well, I mean, I could just put planks in these 2, I guess, and not waste the stone. Yeah, I'm fine with that. So still need a trapdoor there. I could just put a door to get in, like right there. And then I don't know. I'm trying to do something a little different, but I definitely want it to be wood heavy. So I'm kind of like, because then you got guys like this town who build these like really interesting, very unique houses. Like builds, you know, I don't want to build this little square L kind of thing, you know? Like I'd like mine to be very unique as well, so let's I don't know, let's go a little nutso with some maybe oak half slabs, because why not? Then maybe on top of these I could put like maybe cobblestone wall? Maybe mossy cobblestone wall? Ooh, there's an idea. Okay, and then I'm thinking, let's just throw the door here. And then I'll have to put a sign above it on the inside or outside or something. I think it'll work fine. I don't think I have any cobblestone walls. I'm gonna go get some. Maybe do cobblestone wall and I forgot. I don't know. Maybe the iron bars. I don't know. Let's go get some cobblestone wall, and we'll go from there. Maybe I should sleep too, just to get rid of all these guys. I did get fire aspect on my sword, by the way. That's why things are lighting on fire. So. What do we got here? How much mossy do I have? I don't like using the mossy unless it's like, yeah, I don't have very much. I'm not gonna bother. I just don't want to have to go get like a ton more. Do I need anything else from here? Let's grab some more fence, because I didn't really have much. And some gate, and I don't know, maybe we could use ladder as like a decoratory thing, actually. That'd be kind of neat. I don't think you'd need a furnace. We got ourselves a trapdoor, awesome. It's always nice to have some item frames, even if they're like, you know, inside. I am gonna need more redstone lamps. Well, maybe I can just light up torches too. I'm actually almost out of torches, so I'll have to make sure I come back for some more. I was gonna try and sleep. I don't even know if that's gonna happen right now because there's like monsters everywhere. Yeah. Oh well. Let's just kill things. Like you. Hey everybody. Hey, that reminds me, I'm out of armor. Like I'm down to like shoes. Let's eat so I can heal up. I think I have... Oh, I have pants. That's it. I have a nice pair of slacks. Sorry, little bugger. Well, now I wish I'd been able to sleep. Those arrows do a lot more damage than usual. Okay, so let's say I toss... let's see if I can... I'm just kind of wandering at this point. Okay. Let's put cobblestone wall up on all of the corners. And then next to those, we'll put... I mean, I could do fence. Let's see how that looks. That's not horrible. I mean, I don't hate it. Let's get our trapdoor on here. Perfect. Okay, so I think I just put some signs up maybe in the back, or even up front here. I'll just put like a couple signs and like a little space to say hello to whoever's manning the shop at the time. It would have to be me, obviously, because it's my shop. No. Okay. What else we got? What else we got? I was gonna... I'm gonna wait in the iron frames a little bit, I guess. Yeah, I kind of like that idea.